And now we can just make the details, this sort of thing in here. It's basically circle here, extruded outside, and I don't really know what's going on in here, but I'm going to go as close as possible. We have just rotated in the right way, so we have to match here the rotation. It should be fine. I don't know if I nailed it, but it's a sudden detail in here. It's fairly enough. So here we have a little bit of a problem. So we're going to get a little bit of a problem if we're going to do later on the whole thing with the beveling and so on. So let's just resolve that quick. Basically we need a little bit more space in here. Oh man, that's very frustrating now. So let's just take that and join them together. So I just want to make here some sort of angle. Yeah, it's a little bit too much, so I'm going to undo this quick. I just want to make it in this way. Better. Alright. So maybe we are going to rework that. I'm not really satisfied with that, but yeah, let's deal with it. So I'm going to apply here an array modifier on the other object so we can use our empty here. I'm going to add an array modifier, object offset on this here, and let's do our stuff. I think we are good in our rotation, so we can just go up with the counts. Looking good, looking good. Alright, I'm going to duplicate that because we need it on this point here. For that I'm going to rotate that in the other way. Maybe make it a little bit bigger so we have some variation on in it, and it's fitting right in the spots here. So we have to match our rotation. Now I think it's a little bit difficult now, so I'm going to just deactivate the array modifier. But basically I think we are in here. Okay, we had to go a little bit deeper. We have here the rotation a little bit off. So let's do that. Alright, done that. And we are good to go with this detail. So let's check. I think I have it done in a good way. So another detail, I don't see another detail, maybe here this ring inside, but we have that. That's totally fine. Good, now we can just make this here. Good, I'm going to delete here this block out details, or maybe we are going to keep, I'm going to hide this. And so we are going to add here this kind of detail, as I mentioned it earlier. So we have this big things going on. I'm just figuring out how it's connected with the rest of the object, because behind here we have something going on, and here in the front we have a lot of things going on. So yeah, how we can do this, maybe that's a kind of shield or something like that. But I think we're going to start here with that. It's kinda cylinder going on. So I'm going to add here a cylinder with 64 vertices, just to be very high poly. And I'm going to put that kinda here, maybe in this size. So I think that's a good size here. We can just make that a little bit bigger. And basically I'm just searching for the right spot here. So we need two of them. Let's think, maybe here and the other one here. I'm going to add a mirror modifier so we can just mirror the other side. And we are going to put one here. Alright, so with the height, maybe it's that, yeah, it's a little bit smaller. It's like on this height here. And before we're going to do the rest of the detail here, we have to do a little bit of a change here. So first of all, I'm going just to select here all the details. Isolate the view, and we have just to delete on that the bottom. So take here, now we can just, okay, I'm going to delete here this bottom. I'm going to select all, by the way. Just duplicate that, rotate it by 180. And I'm going just to put that on the y-axis here. And it should be good on the x-axis. And now we are going to put them here. Select all by distance. And I think we are good here. That's looking good so far. Down here too. I'm going just to select all, just in case. Calculate. And we are good to go here. So we have the bottom details too. Alright, now let's stick with this here. Basically, I think I'm going just to duplicate here this face. So we can take that as an object. It's a little bit bigger. So we can just extrude it out. And very important here, I'm going to isolate the view, so we're going to work only with that, or maybe we need another detail here too. So yeah, we need that because it's going inside here. Alright, so I'm going to insert that. But I think we are a little bit off because I just want to make it a little bit wider here. So I'm going to add first of all our normal smooth by angle here. And now basically we have to find the area there. It's going to be here a straight line. So to find that, simply add a plane. Rotate that like that. 45 degrees should be fine, I think. Or maybe, so it's going here. Yeah, it's kind of tricky now. just adjusting a little bit here this overall details. So it's fitting perfect inside of the object here. What's going on up here? Okay, we need to move that a little bit up. We can't really. So we have to apply here the array modifier. Now should be fine. Alright, adjusted that. Now we can go up here and do the detailing. So I'm going to delete the face we have just added earlier, because I just want to add another one with a rotation of 45 degrees. And it's still not working, so we need another rotation here. So I think, yeah, we're going to keep that rotation. Alright, so we need this face here. So starting with that. And we need another one, so I'm going just to duplicate that. Maybe one that's straight, so I'm going to add another one, so we can just rotate that again. So now we are very straight here. And basically we need the face starting with that. So we need all of them. We can just extrude that. So I just want to make now some simply straight cut here. But we have to go from this point all the way up, I think. So let's try it. So we are going to use our knife tool with A and C to simply cut here. And now let's try to delete here these faces. Yeah, we have something. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm going just to undo this quick because just want to put the cut somewhere else. Maybe on this angle. Yep, it's a little bit better, but we have to do with the, so we have to begin here on this point with that angle. So I'm going just to undo this quick again, and we have to begin here. So just extrude that, put it right here. It doesn't matter. So we can delete the face in here and simply close that. Yeah, it's now looking kinda the detail I just want. So we have to clean a little bit here the mess. So I'm just deleting the whole things here we don't need. And we have to close here this gap. Alright. So on the front here we have some inset going on, very simple. I'm going to add a loop cut here, so you can just insert that, extrude it inside, and we have done this detail. Then we have up here some further detail going on. So to do that, let me think. I think I'm going just to duplicate that so we can make a known separation of it. I'm going to make that a little bit smaller on the z-axis, a little bit bigger on the other axis. So we can extrude it, make it smaller like that. Now we can just extrude it up. We have to add here bevels, so I'm going to make that just a little bit bigger, so we have a little bit more space. And it's looking all the way fine. Maybe it's a little bit too small, so I'm going to make that bigger. So I'm going to hide that for now. Perfect. So let's add on this here mirror modifier. We have one, so we need another one on the z-axis. But I think we are right in the middle. That's right. Yeah, we are right in the middle. We can't really go to the z-axis because it's inside of the object. So maybe let's just make that a little bit smaller here. So we are fine with that. Alright, looking good.